So where we should go to? You could sit down there, 6, 7. My favorite restaurant down there, Crustacean. But that's 2 hours. No, that's 2 hours.
She has that camera that sits down. I'm feeling all of this.
Then go to yours first, let's go to the hour. Okay?
Well, it's covered up now.
Okay.
When are you going to feed her?
I was going to feed her now because I'm hungry right now, but I guess I'm going to.
Let's start. Let's go to Starbucks. Let's go to the
She want caramel frappuccino.
Yes.
Caramel frappuccino. Small. Caramel frappuccino. Thank you. Hey, good evening. It's let's see, Gloria is on, Marion Jones, my cousin is on. Good to see you. Janet is on. All of y'all are coming on. Good to see you. Jean Coleman is on. Crystal Creation says hello. Pamela Brisbane says hello. Y'all know I can't see without my glasses like this. So, Edna Williams is on. Glenda Jones, the Honorable Glenda Jones is on. Angela Mitchell, good to see you. Good
Will you
evening.
quit talking to everybody like you a pastor?
Well, that's why I say hello to everybody. That's what I do.
Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead.
I gotta speak to them first. They get mad when I don't call their name.
Well, go on and speak to them then.
Well, then come on, see. Y'all know Kim Whitley.
You got to talk to everybody.
I talked to. Did you say hello to them now? Now you gotta say
I
hello.
got my glasses on.
All right, that's Demetra, that's Felicia, and Mary, and Jeffrey, Lakeista.
If you don't stop this, don't you
Sherry.
Go, is this what you do each time?
I do it every single
So you
time.
sit there and let them see the top of your head, and you go like,
No, usually I can see because I'm on the computer.
Man, don't nobody want to see that.
They want to see their names,
No, they don't
though.
want to
They
see
want
that.
me.
They don't want to see that.
That's what the
Do
people
y'all
tell
wanna
me.
see that?
The
Hey,
people tell me they
y'all.
want to see me.
Look, Angie said hi. Do y'all want to see that?
See?
The mayor, do y'all want to see the mayor, or y'all want to hear him talking?
They want to hear me talk, but they want me to say hello first. Because in the South, that's what we do. We're kind.
Oh, so you trying to say that?
I go
Y'all,
back.
let me tell you something. I've been knowing him for a long time.
Now, y'all
Not
know.
like that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all know, I mean, the comedy legend herself, except when she not being funny, she's still funny. Y'all know Kim Whitley, right? Everybody knows Kim Whitley.
Hey, y'all.
So, they say hello, see? Linda said, hey. She said, that's what we do. See? Sharon says, hey, Kim.
I'm
Antoinette.
going to do his podcast. He got to do me and Sherry Shepherd's podcast.
Well,
too.
I'm going to do it. So you go say hello to everybody.
Yeah, he want me to sit here and bend down. He want me to bend down and be like, hey, y'all, what's going on?
Speak to the people.
How y'all doing? We've had a good time. We've been at this mayor conference. I'm not a mayor, but I would love to run for mayor. My dad always told me to run for mayor because I like to make things happen. Is he a good mayor? That's what I want to know. Y'all put that in the chat.
Look,
tell me what he been doing.
You don't need no keep it real man like her. See, y'all know I keep it real. You know I go in.
I didn't come to Savannah. I filmed a show in Savannah. I love Savannah. It was hot. Y'all had a lot of cats. Okay. You said, wow.
See, everybody saying hello. See, saying hello.
That's
Sharon
good.
says hello. Say hello, Sharon. Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. To praise the Lord. What church you go to?
I play. I'm a musician.
Wait, you're the mayor and you down there playing? This is hilarious. What you play? Can you sing? Okay, some days.
Some days.
Oh my goodness.
So all these people, these are all the Savannahans. So y'all
Savannah, I
coming
love
on.
Savannah.
See?
Look at this.
Ernestine
Tammy
says,
Stone says she loved this.
see, Sharon says he's an awesome mayor. See?
He's an awesome mayor.
See?
That was one person.
See? See? So you tell Sherry Shepherd I'm an awesome too. And say hello. E. Joyce Paris has been on with me. Her name is E.
Our mayor is the greatest mayor. E. Joyce Paris, thank you. But I'm going to be the judge of this, okay? I'm going to come down to Savannah and see what's happening.
You need to.
See if we got rid of some of them cats.
No, when she got big, she stopped coming to see us, you know, because she like blew
No.
up.
Y'all need an air conditioning in the whole city.
We
It
got
was
that.
hot.
Not outside.
No, outside. It was hot. Y'all need air conditioning outside. I was hot. I was about to pass out. I was like, what kind of heat is this
See,
down
William
here?
says, see, Barbara Cross says I'm an awesome mayor. And see, Leslie Baker says, hello, Kim, from Beaufort, South Carolina's right
Sherry,
across.
I'm about to call Sherry now. He's
Tammy
starting
says,
my call.
where's Sherry?
I'm about to call Sherry right
Call
now.
Sherry.
Because
And
I want to see if she wants to
Angie
do it
says,
live.
hey, Kim. And Sharon says, we love our mayor. See?
Oh, that's good. The mayor and the organist. I'm through.
Yeah.
Look, And you proud of that too?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go talk to Sherry. I'm coming down to Savannah to see what he up to, okay? Look at him. He did a good job today. Oh, let me get a hug.
But I'm still,
Praise the Lord.
he's still,
He had his little button on, so I knew he was official. Without this button, I wasn't gonna talk to him.
see, so she messed me up, so I couldn't even get a chance to say hello to everybody. But back to my hellos. Vanessa says hello, and Sarah and Lynn says hello. Julia says hey Kim, and Sharon says hey Kim. Kim, who's Joshua?
My son.
Okay, well, so Sharon says hey Kim, how's Joshua?
Joshua just turned 13. Tell her that.
She said Joshua just turned 13. And to all of you, so good to see you all. Thank you, Julia.
Get away from my desk.
So yeah, I'm here doing some work, engaging in some work. But of course, and actually I'm in the middle of a really good movie screening, right? So I'm in here watching. Hey Pamela, hey Paula, good to see you. Brother Alan, right? Good to see you. And here I was, doing it, and then I turned around and I went to. Why is it postponed? Yeah. At James Johnson SCV. Why is it postponed? We've been waiting on the show all week long.
The show
I'm back.
was postponed because what's it called? Circumstances.
Yeah. So she's doing a live, and I'm live. What's your live?
My live is Kim Whitley, KYM.
KYM Whitley. Y'all follow her, okay? Follow her at KYM Whitley. Right? That's Stephanie. Hey, Steph. So good to see all of you, Paula and Alan. Good to see all of you, Shirley Spears, Barbara Askew. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. You know what happens every single Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. I was minding my own business. I was actually watching a movie, watching a screening of American Fiction. And so yes, I'm on the West Coast. I'm in LA, and I am at the studios for MGM. I'm at the MGM studios now. Amazon owns this too now, right? So yeah, and we're watching a screening of American Fiction. But as you know, it's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So you know how we do. It's still here we are. So I'm gonna show you a little bit, just give you an idea. So that's where we are. Metro Golden Mayor, and just show you the lobby, 007 up here up top, and all of these wonderful things that were the part of that. But of course, nothing ever gets in the way of Friday Night Live. So first thing we want you to do is, we want you to like the video, we want you to share the video. That's what we do. Like the video, share the video. We are not guilty with our love. Good to see Richard. Good to see Barbara on. Good to see Joya on as well. Denise Roberts. Is that Hot Paws? Good to see Hot Paws on. So we like the page, and we want you to share the page, right? Second thing we want you to do. Jeffrey Walker. Yeah, I'm all the way in the LA. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm going to show y'all around here in a minute. Michelle is on as well. Good to see Michelle. Hopefully Mr. Bill is well. Hey, Catherine. Joanne, thank you. And then you know what we do. Let me go ahead and get this right now. And let me get it right. So I'm on my iPad, so I really can't see it all that well. So y'all gonna have to forgive me, okay? I don't see it all that well, so. Let me see. So when the show come back on, Kim? So, wait a minute. Tammy, hey, Dream. Dream is on. I want to say hey to Dream. Wait a minute. I got to figure out where my thing is. Where is it? There we are. There we go. Back to it.
There's no Starbucks.
Oh, wow.
Starbucks $2 down the street. I'm sure you broadcast.
No, it's fine. There's no Starbucks?
No, man.
Well, the Starbucks people in there, we need to find out what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and sit out little chocolate
And
strong.
why weren't they handing out gift cards?
They usually do.
You don't work? You don't work?
We're gonna find out tomorrow.
I wanna know.
I'm gonna have an investigation.
I want to know.
They in there. I'm going to get them. We're gonna find out.
You're going to call somebody that's all up. There's going to be some furniture moving and misunderstanding.
So guess what?
So we're sitting out love. Let's send Tara Strong. Tam Reeves is on. And Gloria, we do lift up Miss Willie Bell Brack and her family. I've known Miss Willie Bell my entire life. Well, certainly since I've been in Savannah. So we're sending out love to all of them and to the family of Robert Ray. We're sending out love to all of them. Sending out love to all of them. I mean, it's just a lot going on. A lot going on. So sending out love for Tara. All right. Sending out love for them. And let me see. All right, there we go. And we sing out love for our lupus warriors, right? Send them out for our lupus warriors. Go ahead, send those out. Kim, the people want to know when you come to Savannah. So anyway, so there, that's where we are. Angela is on as well. Jeffrey, all that was singing out promotion. Again, a lot of stuff going on, happening. And but yeah, we're here. Really, I've been looking at what LA has been doing in terms of homelessness. As you know, they have like 50,000 people that are homeless. 50,000. 40, 50,000 people on the streets. So I wanted to come and see all that they have going on, what they're doing, and how I can bring some of those lessons here to Savannah. Sing out love to all our lupus warriors out there. Red Strawberries, good to see you. And Tammy Stone, I did have the opportunity to know the Black Eagle, Mr. Joe Madison, so we're singing out love to his family as well. Good to see Lisa on. Good to see Adrian Martin on. Adrian from Jacksonville, Florida, boss lady. Good to see Dr. Zadana Slay on as well. Again, a lot happening, but we are here in Los Angeles. We are at the MGM Amazon headquarters here, and I'm looking, being all nosy and stuff. Good. Monica Glass Thornton has showed up, and so she has come through to see what's going on. She won't be here for long. Michelle, thank you all so much, and we appreciate you all for showing up. Monica, you're in Pooler at the moment. What do you mean you're in Pooler? Where did that come from? That can't possibly be true. You cannot possibly be in Pooler. So anyway, want to send out big shouts out. But we've been going around. We went to Skid Row, and we just saw the number of people, the sheer number of people that have been being serviced. It is just. I mean, we say we have a homelessness issue. We pale in comparison with some of these other cities or with some of these folks are dealing with. And in the city of Savannah, we have a plan, and we're working together to kind of move that plan forward. Good to see Coach Castell Bell on. Lita, good to see Lita on. And Monica says it's a weekend for wildlife. What type of wildlife are you talking about, Monica? But anyway, we are celebrating another milestone in Friday Night Live. What is it? Good to see Barbara Kaufman on. It is 202 weeks. 202 weeks of Friday Night Live. 202 weeks. That is a major investment. That is 1,416 days. 202 weeks. Every single Friday night. We have gotten together no matter where I am, no matter where you are, no matter what we're doing. we have been together. I'm in here watching American Fiction, and I'm sorry, I had to come on out because it's Friday Night Live. I told them, they said, well, what about the movie? I'm like, it's Friday Night Live. Y'all need to put the movie on pause while I come and see my Friday Night Live family. Kim, KYM, the people say come back. Yes, the people say come back. The people say come back. That's what the people say. Oh, you come to the people come to you? All right. Well, hey, Miss Julia Carter, you're on as well, and we're also sending out prayers to the soldiers that were killed. All three from Georgia, one Brianna Moffett from Savannah, 23 years old, we're sending out love to her family, and Kim is coming back now.
I'm so hungry, I'm so tired, my breath is so dry. What's up, y'all? What y'all want to know?
They want to know how Joshua's doing.
Joshua's 13, he's doing fine. He just turned 13 a while ago. Rodney's good, the village is good.
And they want to know when you come back to Savannah.
You know, I've been trying to get a job in Savannah. Y'all have to talk to the people. I'll come back. I love filming in Savannah.
Sure.
But I could come back. Joshua enjoyed. You know what? When I was filming Florida Girls in Savannah, Joshua came with me. I took him on all the spooky tours, and we had a good time in Savannah. We went to that, because I was staying in some little creepy hotel. So we went to the place where they play music down the street, and the candy place there, the caramel apples.
Yeah.
That
River Street?
It was not that long. And you know about Savannah?
I live in Atlanta.
Oh, I love Savannah.
Dr. Zadana says, hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Look, that finger won't come in there. Wait.
Hold it in.
They get mad.
When you don't get it right, let's see, we have to get you back.
Thank y'all. They said I'm looking good.
They said you're looking good. It's sharp though.
It's not my job. I put this on so I look like I was rich and fancy.
But it's been cold out this piece. I mean, they say it never rains in Southern California. Sunday after the Grammy.
I think it's, okay.
But it's been raining, it's been cold, and they don't have no Starbucks around here.
No.
Y'all don't know who I am, but you will.
That's right.
I was going to say,
you don't know, because you about to be on America's Most Wanted.
Oh.
No, it's not.
So, Sarah Stevens says, hello, Sarah Kim. So, I mean, and Willie says, you still look good. I mean, do you like all know who Sarah is? I mean,
I'm a Delta.
of course.
What are you?
There's only one.
And y'all let him play the A by A. Oh, God.
Come on. All great men. All great men.
My daddy's a Catholic.
Oh. All great men. Anyway, so we're here at the MGM Studios and sending out love to Linda Wilder Bryan, Alderwoman, District 3. And we're out here looking at good practice. All right, sweetie. We'll text, stay in touch.
We're going to do the podcast.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Tell Sharon, say hey. Get us some espresso or something. And so, I'm gonna get over Stephanie's head so you can see the MGM Grand Studios here in LA. Again, 007 and all of that, and then they have places of all this stuff that's happened. All right, brother. Thank you. Please do. All right. That was Daniel Craig in Casino Royale in 2006. And that's Timothy Dalton in The Living Daylights in 1987. Of course, Roger Moore himself in Octopussy. That's 1983. That's Sean Connery. Doniker! Brenda Baker's on Carolina, and this is. So yeah, they really show love to all of them. And of course, this is Pierre Brogman, The World Is Not Enough, 1989. So the movie we're in here watching, we're watching this movie in here, and but I came out because it was y'all. So we're watching this American Picture. This seems like it's a really good movie. So that's what we're here watching. Good to see you, Pastor Tillman. And then the other things that they do over here, to include The Voice, to include Wednesday, Shark Tank, Fargo, all of those things. And so for us, the other side of that, also in addition to being here talking about homelessness, we've really been talking about how we are able to leverage some of the film work in Savannah, and how do we help to create more inclusion in film. I mean, the fact is that we are competing with everyone all over the country in the film space, people in Savannah, particularly those who live in Savannah, particularly those that are black and brown and other, and women are able to get a piece of this pie. So as you can see, it's a pretty phenomenal space that we're looking at. So that's what I'm looking at. Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant is on. I'm trying not to fall down this staircase. It seemed like it was a great movie, but like I said, I had to come out. I could not sit there here and continue to watch this movie, and I know Friday Night Live was coming on. I mean, y'all know how we do, right? Y'all know how we do. Y'all know we don't, I don't just leave y'all on Friday nights. We don't do that. Wanda Early, good to see you. Patricia, thank you. Paula, good to see you as well. And Linda Wilder Bryan, thank you. So we're here. I'm here with mayors from really all over the country. And so again, we've been looking at homelessness. We've been looking at film. We have the mayor of Atlanta is here. The mayor of Chicago is here. The mayor of Charlotte is here. The mayor of a variety of cities are here with us. Talking about how we get engaged in that. Hey, good to see you, Gray. Good to see Elder Erica on with us. And to show you how blessed our community is. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I was in D.C. And talked with the vice president. Said, we wanted some things. The following week, the Secretary of Housing, Urban Development, Marsha Fudge, came to Savannah. And on Tuesday, the Vice President herself will be in Savannah. And so we're excited about it. We don't have a lot of information. Hey, Monica Gray, good to see you. And Terry Mobley has joined us as well. And Patricia as well. But we are looking forward to having the Vice President in Savannah, looking forward to what she has to say, but more importantly, letting people know that Savannah is here. I mean, people get up with all this, hey, LaToya, good to see you, and good to see Joan on. People have all kinds of stuff to say about the politics of it one way or another. In my mind, the President of the United States is the President of the United States. The Vice President of the United States is the Vice President of the United States. And when Mike Pence came to Savannah for St. Patrick's Day, the Vice President of the United States was coming to Savannah, and that was lifting our city. And so in this case, we have, in my mind, a good Vice President, and I'm looking forward, as I keep sharing the story of Savannah, I'm looking forward to having her come to our city, and for our folks to see her and for her to see them. Good to see you, Dr. Williams. And so I don't know exactly how they're running this out. I mean, the Secret Service runs that show, and so we basically work with them to coordinate how it all happens, but I don't know much at all. So we'll wait and see what they say, and obviously, where there are opportunities to open up, opportunities for people to come. Obviously, we'll make sure to do that. But again, as you all know, in the case of the president and the vice president and those principles, it is national security, and so they control all of that. We don't call any shots locally, so I wanted you all to know that. Again, sad weekend in our community for the family of Brianna Alexandria Moffitt, who has now posthumously been elevated to the rank of sergeant. 23 years old, the youngest of 3 U.S. soldiers killed in Jordan this week, and certainly we are heartbroken to that. And I spoke with her family, her mom and dad, and we'll put our arms around them, and we want to make sure that family feels the love of the sacrifice that Brianna and her 2 compatriots, they were in, serving in defense of our country, and every single soldier that ever puts on a uniform understands very clearly that in their service they may not come home, and so the fact that they know that and they still come makes it even more significant that they do that. So, we want to send out some love for her, and our community will do something significant for her to show her love during that time. So, I wanted to make sure you all knew that. Good to see you, Trish, as well. Mama Charlotte, good to see you. Thank you. So y'all pray for their families. I mean, this is a unique, and strange time. It's very difficult. So, Patricia Johnson, good to see you, and thank you for praying for them. And thank you, Bishop. They were running toward trouble, and they were serving in the gap and carrying out their service. And so many soldiers come home, but then there are some who do not. And so we want to make sure that we are showing love for them as they go through this very difficult time. So thank you all for your prayers. Good to see Janine Brown on as well. And Mardell Carter, good to see you. Y'all show Mardell some love. As you know, she laid her mom to rest. And so, we love you, Mardell. Mardell is a good Friday Night Liver. So let's make sure to show Mardell, put some love on her as well. Pastor Tillman, all Mayor Dickens has been saying is, I'm tired of him. Mayor Dickens from Atlanta is a Kappa. Mayor Luamba from Jackson, Mississippi is a Kappa. I'm tired of all these Kappas. But then again, Mayor Bruce Harrell from Seattle, he's a good alpha man. So that's a great thing. So, Lawanda said you saw Origin. Shout out to me in the closing credits. Really? Eva, good to see you. Thank you. Hey, Pastor Kia Stone White, good to see you. Thank you all for coming on. Good to see Hollis Johnson. Spent some of the week with him. As you know, this was also Savannah Chatham Day in Atlanta, where we come to the state capitol and we engage with our state leaders about the things that we want. It's a big oyster party because we're feeding them, but on the other end of it, it's also a lot of business getting done, really engaging people. It's easy for people to legislate for you when they don't see you. And so we want to make sure that we take a lot of people to Atlanta, make sure they see us, make sure they know that we're here, we're present in the moment, and the things that we want for our community. And for our community, it's about housing, it's about transportation, and making sure that the state allows us to be able to deal with issues such as short-term vacation rentals ourselves, helps us to deal with issues such as guns ourselves. We can take care of ourselves. We're big boys and girls. So let me see who else is on. Week 202. you welcome. And I do see Tam Reed's on. So yes, everybody, Tam Reed's is on, and the Bishop is on. So y'all know y'all gotta behave tonight, because we can deal with you one way, or we can deal with you the other way. Good to see Terica Tarpley on. It's good to see you, Latasha Jarrett. Yeah, week number 202. I was not gonna let the fact that I was across the country keep me away from you. I wasn't gonna let that happen. I was not gonna let that happen. You know, where I am, you are also. And even though this movie was going on, and I was enjoying the movie, the fact of the matter was that we have a date every single Friday night. Good to see Miss Sadie Campbell on our senior Friday Night Live, 99 years old, 99 years young, and she's joining us, so we give her love as well. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Oh, my brother Lonnie Coppett, good to see you, sir. Appreciate it. Respect to you, sir. Oh, and Pastor Van Marie Green, good to see you. Pastor, hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I have all the women of God on here today. And Michelle, and saying she's wishing me a good night. Yeah, wherever we're going together. I want you all to see. Hey, Harmony, good to see you. And Jennifer, thank you so much. I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is that in order to go hard for your city, you got to go out for your city. And so for me, I am very, very intentional that the story of Savannah is going to be told all over the world. And so we've had a very, very challenging week, a big, moving around and moving parts. Good to see you, Miss Lucille. And yes, I am tired. William Buckingham, good to see you. And yes, I'm tired, but I mean, at the end of the day, we go hard for our city. And when you go hard for your city, you see things like a $4.1 million check come from the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. When you go hard for your city, you see the Vice President of the United States coming to your city. When you go hard for your city, you see that you're being lifted and people are talking about you. We're not trying to be nobody but ourselves. We love our city. We go hard for our city. We go hard to pay for our city. And good to see Jamez on as well. And we're serious about our city. And so, we're going to tell the story. We're going to lift the story. We're going to find out the best ways to build community in our city. If there are best practices that we can bring back to Savannah, we're gonna find those best practices. If I can help lift that, I'm going to lift it. And yes, I'm going to the Grammys on Sunday. I might as well. I'm here now. If I can broadcast live from the Grammys, I'm gonna do it, right? Y'all know how we do. And y'all know I will do a Friday night date night on an alternate date. So if I can get in the Grammys, y'all see me see a little phone. I'll be sitting here like this, I have it in my jacket. I'll be sitting here like this, y'all know what the deal is, right? Okay. So thank you, Timio, as well. Thank you so much. And the Honorable Gabrielle Nelson is on. Good to see you from the great city of Port Wilworth. It was good seeing you this week. Thank you. Beverly Brown says she's thankful. Thank you. I'm thankful for you too. And Tam, you do deserve a Grammy. And Billy, Tam, hey, okay. So I don't know whether it's presiding elder or the supervisor on, but good to see both of the McFadden's on as well. Donica, thank you. I appreciate you. That's what we do. That is what we do. Oh, shouts out to the United House of Prayer. Matter of fact, Felicia, if you're on, the hotel I was in, the House of Prayer was staying in. So I ran into the Savannah folks in the United House of Prayer in the hotel this morning. And so that was crazy. I say, I'm glad I try to live right, because if I was doing wrong, I would have ran right into the people from the House of Prayer. But to meet all the way over here in LA, I don't know, what time is it, man?
5:38.
Oh, it's 5:38. So I've been having problems really trying to figure out what time it is in the world. So James Bond just walked behind me. Where did he go? So any questions, anything I can answer? Again, very busy week. To recap, we lift up the family of Breonna Moffett. Also, we were happy to have Secretary of State Marcia Fudge here. We are looking forward to the president, the first lady, the vice president of the United States, Kamala Harris, coming to Savannah on Tuesday. We're looking forward to that as well. What else? We look forward to that. Oh, next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, February the 10th, we will be unveiling the Susie King Taylor Square. And we want all of y'all to be there. I'm going to declare that a Friday Night Live event because we want all of y'all there. We're going to unveil and dedicate the Susie King Taylor Square. And we're excited about that because in the first time in Savannah's history, 291 years, we will be dedicating one of our beloved squares to not only a woman, but a woman of color, and not only a woman of color, but a formerly enslaved woman of color. And so we're going to say her name out loud. Jacqueline Grant, good to see you. Good evening to you. And we're excited about what all that means. So we want you to come out. We want you to see what that is all about. Good to see you, Lane. I hope you're doing okay, Lane. I hope you're behaving yourself, Lane. I see you, Lane. So are there any questions or anything I can answer? Good to see you, Miss Olga, as well. And red strawberries. I'm waiting for the juice. I got to come get the juice from you. Hey, Regina Young, good to see you. And LaWan Tillman says she has TSA clearance. Nowadays that almost doesn't mean anything because it takes so long to get through. But yeah, we're going to love, and when you come out, you have to come out and see. And I'll share the pictures with you about what LA has been doing about building housing for people to live. And they agree with us. Everybody should have as a basic right a roof over their head. Everybody. And so we want to create those opportunities in Savannah to provide housing for people. You can't turn around and say that you care about people. And then that there's not some type of gut punch for you every time that particularly in times of inclement weather, in times when weather is very challenging, that there are people outside that don't have a place to stay. And not only those, but those people who have to couch surf, and those people who are in transient housing, those people who live in hotels, and those kids who their address changes because they change hotels. And so in Savannah, we believe that we're going to do, and we're going to try to do everything we possibly can. We know it takes money, we know it takes resources, we know it takes partnerships, we know it takes understanding. And we're going to do all we can to be able to help figure that stuff out. And so, there are good solutions out there. And so, since there are good solutions out there, we're going to go where the solutions are. And so, that is why I'm in Los Angeles. And then while we're here, we're going to make sure that we figure out how we get a piece of this filmmaking and money making and streaming pie in Savannah. We know a lot of cities want to come. A lot of folks, and I told folks at Amazon, y'all want to come to our city and you want to film in our city. I need to start seeing some diversity in our city. I need you to start helping build the infrastructure in our city. We have people in Savannah that can do things. And so when you come and spend your time to film in Savannah, we got people who can cook food. We don't need you to bring a caterer here. We got folks who can cook food. And if we need production assistants, then let's figure out how to train people how to be production assistants. And they don't all have to come from SCAD. They don't all have to come from SCAD. But there are really good paying jobs, many of them union jobs in the film industry. And I want to make sure that when they come, that they're able to come and make a community better for making their films here. Of course, all of them know about Savannah because Savannah is such a hotbed for films, and they want to continue making films here. And so, I'm happy about that. but I'm also realizing that there's a responsibility there to help to make things better for the people who live in those communities. And so sometimes you have to tell them, where they are. And so I'm telling them where they are. And that's why we're here. For those of you who did not join us, we are at the MGM, and this is really MGM Grand Studios. We were the other day, we were at the other set of the studios across town, and in Culver City, California, what they call it. Let me see. Tam says, I see Cat Williams giving me your phone number. I will do that. Monia from Ruin Thai. I have not been to Ruin Thai in a couple of weeks now, and I need to get you there. If you, I have to go ahead and get you there. I was gonna try to see if I can sneak out in there and see what's going on. But that's what we're doing. We're in here going hard for our city. And, of course, I could not let the day go by without making sure that we can and spend time with you today. So Madam Vice President, there are 3 or 4 different locations right now they're looking at. And so we're trying to figure out which one, they're going to tell us which one is going to work best for us. And so as soon as I can release all that, I will let you know. Again, I hope that as many people from Savannah will be able to come as possible. We want her, I want her to see Savannah. Every time I see her, every time I see the president, you better believe it, I am telling them about the amazing people in Savannah, Georgia. And I want them to see what's going on in Savannah and understand what's happening in Savannah. And I think the best testament of Savannah is for them to see Savannah. So, that's what I wanted them to do. So, so that's what I've been doing. So, I do probably need to get some rest. We do represent America, and we want people to see America. And so, no more will Savannah be taken advantage of. No more will Savannah. Doc, we appreciate you today, sir.
Oh, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Good. Where no longer is Savannah going to be an afterthought or a subsidiary. Savannah has its own story to tell, and we're going to tell that story. So,
not that one. So, do you have a white one?
I don't know.
This one he gave me. It was valet.
The one did you pull it?
Thank you. Good to see Miss Loretta Allen on with us as well. So I'm gonna try to see how long this will be. Let me see if I can take out this project right here.
But if you don't have it, it's fine. Just give them that validation.
Okay, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Let me see.
Yeah, we gonna be having you paying. You've been here all day.
He's been here all day.
Oh, sir,
Sir, Doc, you.
Oh, thank you, brother.
All right. So I'll show you all some of this right here. Museum Theater, and these are all of the Amazon things. So that's Sullyburn. And this is the boys on the boat, and this is the one American Fiction. That's the one we're watching in there now. So you can see Aunt Ollie in there as well. They finish it?
No, I hear the commentary, whatever.
Oh.
I think it's fucked for me.
Me too.
I agree.
I disagree. I'm sorry. I think it would be a mistake to award this book anything. Well, it's 2 versus 3, so fuck's the winner.
You know, it's not just that it's so affecting. I just think it's essential to listen to Black voices right now.
beat Savannah Strong.
Did you know that Dan was cheating on you?
He was mad at keeping it secret.